agenda items will be at this meeting. You know why we have a meeting? It will be short meeting. We will finish it in 30 minutes. I know the exams are going on for the kids. And the main issue is we got really, it's a good response, first of all. You know, congratulations, you trusted the WaveGuard Swim Club. That's why people want to join the camp, and you actually trust your coaches, especially Mr. Eric Landa, Gurcharanjeet, and all our Punjab swimming coaches also. And Chand Paji, can you call Punjab swimming coaches? Naresh is there, I know. So they should
हम्म
also, who were in the camp. So,
हाँ मैं हुने कॉल
so
करता
we had a very good feedback from the parents at the completion of the last camp, and from swimmers, the performance was better. So now it will be actual camp now, which we're gonna start January 20th, March 20th to April 19th, after your exams, and it's before the season. So starting of the season, so it will be really good for you guys. So there are a couple of hurdles. I supposed to meet me and Gurchan supposed to meet director Friday. We couldn't meet it. He was not here. So otherwise we could have a better answer. We'll have a meeting maybe next or the following week also. So we have approved 40 vacancies. They can accommodate 40 swimmers. But at this moment, 46, I mean, 40, but 76 applied so far. If I see, last week, maybe two or three more. So let's talk about 80 swimmers. Other people are calling. So first question is, should we qualify? Paji, mute kar lo, Paji. So should we qualify those out of 80, 40 swimmers? And in reality, we don't want to leave anyone because we want to support each and everyone. And how we do it, we'll figure it. We have to figure it out. That will be the answer question for the coaches also, and how they accommodate all 80, or we will come up with some creative ideas. Our intention to bring all 80 into the camp, but 40 for sure we will have it, which we can afford even financially. So another 40, how we do it. First question, how the coaches qualify. Mr. Eric Gurcharan and all Punjab coaches, how do they qualify? How they want to qualify? That's their call. We will not have any say into it. Me or Ashok, we will tell them to whom they want to qualify. It's their call. Coaches will qualify. So the second is the dates. If somebody has a paper or something, we should know the date. I mean, we don't at this moment allow others to join after the camp, after 20th. So everybody should be there on 20th. And before the camp, the other question which Gurcharna and Eric is sending you the training program every week, who is following it? We have to have answer for that, because on 20th, we don't want, you know, uh, somebody just comes there as a fresh. Then it takes 2 weeks to, just be on his or her foots, and then, it will be wasting of time. So they should be pretty fit. We will go aggressive immediately, as of March 20th. So they should, and I know there are exams, so I don't know how you can do it. So these are some questions, or you can add some items, and I will ask Gurcharan or Eric, Mr. Eric, to start with his views. Then we can go from there, and then we'll open the floor for everybody.
All right. I think your idea is fantastic, right? So to get as many swimmers as possible to attend the camp, I think that's how you reach most people. It will be really, really great if we can do that. But as you said, we have to make sure that the people who go there are ready to actually train. So if you haven't really done much training over the last, let's say, 2, 3, 4 weeks, you should really pick it up in the next 4 weeks before the camp actually starts. Because I think what the aim for me and Guchar is that basically when you get there, we start training. We don't really want to take too much time to go slowly into it. Although we have a lot of time until your real championships are, I realize that. But this is a great opportunity if you have a lot of swimmers together and you train together. there's something happens, right? Something magical happens. You go faster right away because there's somebody next to you who goes fast, somebody in front of you who goes fast. So we should really take that opportunity. I don't really know at this stage how many people are following the programs that I've sent and that Guchar sent. But if there is anybody at the moment who's not really training, and I don't really mind if you're not training in the water, but at least you should keep yourself fit, then you should really pick it up right now. It's not too late yet, but I think you want to be as fit as possible on 20 March when the next camp starts, because otherwise it's not going to be a camp, it's going to be an introduction, right? It has to be a real training camp, I think. I think that's important for the coaches, the organization, but especially for all your swimmers. You don't want to be the one who is not ready and the rest around you is ready. You want to all be ready at the same time. I think that's one of the things. If you want to make a selection of people, I think you should definitely look at that. Like who is ready to actually train and who is not ready to train. If everybody is ready to train, we should find a way that everybody is training. If not everybody is ready, then there might be like creative ways to do something about that. But that's kind of like my view on this. Yeah.
Okay, good, Chanpaji, what do you think?
I think Eric absolutely right. We can adjust everybody, but there will be some differences like age group, elite swimmers, state level swimmers, national level swimmers. We have to see those things also, and for those things we can have different timings for them. And if we don't want to lose anybody, then we can have different timing for lower level swimmers, those who want to join us. But there is one limit also. So we got only 40 accommodations, right? So one option is this: if they can manage themselves, they can come train with us, but they have to see boarding and lodging themselves. So this is my idea for this camp.
No, this is really good. That's what I was thinking also, if we can, we 50% chances that we might accommodate. But suppose we don't accommodate and you really want to have a training under these coaches, then you have to manage yourself, as Gurcharan said, boarding and lodging yourself. And naturally, we will prefer the best swimmers, first as
Elite
yeah,
swimmers, regular swimmers, those who
yeah.
are continue training, and we can have their trials also on the day, and we can find who are the fit and who are not the fit,
I
and we
think we
can
should have a
adjust
trial.
them accordingly.
Yeah, we can have a trial also, yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so first of all, the swimmers who are in the camp or who are in the group, like campers, and just at the bottom, you will see once you raise your hand, not here, but there is a kind of once you need to ask question, or just put in the, so just raise your hand who's doing it, who's following it, the person who are following it. Okay, Yagma. Yeah, just raise like Shaurya did, Harmanpreet. Yeah, just put your hand. So we should have in the recording that they should be following. Okay, that's good if they're following it. So are you all in WhatsApp group? How you get the training program? So in the group, right? So who is not in the WhatsApp group, just put in chat, your phone number in the chat. Who is not in the WhatsApp group of campers, WaveGuard campers, just put their name. Yeah, in the chat, you can write your name and phone number, and I will add, you in the group.
ਦੱਸਦੇ ਪਏ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਚੈਟ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਉਹ ਲਿਖੋ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਐਡ ਕਰ ਲਈਏ
ਹਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਚੈਟ ਸੋ ਅੱਛਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਵੀ ਦੱਸ ਦਿੰਨੇ ਆਪਾਂ
ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਵੀ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ ਰਾਈਟ
ਸਾਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੋਈ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਇਹ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਵਿਮਰਸ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਆਪਣੇ 26 ਸਵਿਮਰ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਆਏ ਟੋਟਲ 76 ਸਵਿਮਰ ਨੇ ਰਜਿਸਟਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਪਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਨਾ 40 ਸੀਟਾਂ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਸੇ ਹੌਸਟਲ ਚ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਸੋ maybe after the exam hostel ਖਾਲੀ ਹੋਵੇ we might get full ਹੈ ਨਾ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਣ for everybody but the coaches has to qualify even then ਹੈ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਆ ਵੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕੋਚ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਚੰਨ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ 3-4 ਕੈਟੇਗਰੀਜ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ, ਲੀਡ ਸਵਿਮਰ ਹੋ ਗਏ, ਨਾਰਮਲ ਸਵਿਮਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਕੋਚਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਨਹੀਂ, ਚਾਹੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਪੂਲ ਤੇ ਲੱਗ ਜੇ, ਆਪਾਂ ਟਾਈਮਿੰਗ ਵੀ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਹੈ ਨਾ।
Yeah,
ਨੋਟ ਅ
that's
ਬਿਗ
right.
ਇਸ਼ੂ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਦੇ ਆਰ ਰੈਡੀ ਟੂ ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਚੰਗੇ ਸਵਿਮਰ ਮਾਰਨਿੰਗ ਕਰ ਲਏ, ਫਿਰ 1 ਘੰਟਾ ਬਾਅਦ ਕਰ ਲਏ, 2 ਘੰਟੇ ਬਾਅਦ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਉਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਕੋਮੋਡੇਟ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਟਰਾਈ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਿਲਿੰਗ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਵੇ ਲੱਭਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਅਕੋਮੋਡੇਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਸੋ ਲਾਸਟ ਕੈਂਪ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਵੈਰੀ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ kind of satisfied, ਹੈ ਨਾ ਵੀ the performance and the discipline of swimmer, ਇੱਕ ਦੋ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਨਾਂ everything was good, swimmers were good, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਸੈਟੀਸਫਾਈ ਹੋਏ ਲੇਟਰ ਆਨ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਧਾ ਵੀਕ ਟਰਬੂਲੈਂਸ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਡਿਸਾਈਡ ਕਰਨਾ, ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ 40 ਹੀ ਮਿਲਦੀਆਂ then it will be on your own that you have to accommodate, ਨਾ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਬੋਰਡਿੰਗ ਲੌਜਿੰਗ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅਰੇਂਜ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ, ਜੇ ਕੁਆਲੀਫਾਈ 40 ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਬੰਦੇ ਹੋਣਗੇ, ਸਪੋਜ਼ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ, ਸੋ ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਫਾਈਂਡ ਦ ਵੇ, ਔਰ ਵਿਲ ਟਾਕ ਟੂ ਦ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਕਰੀਏ, ਚਾਹੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੀ ਕੋਈ ਅਰੇਂਜਮੈਂਟ ਕਰ ਦਈਏ, ਮੈਚ ਕਰ ਲਈਏ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਹੋਟਲ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੀ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਰੀਜ਼ਨੇਬਲ ਫੂਡ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਫੂਡ ਚਲੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਫੂਡ ਮੇਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਨੋਟ ਐਨ ਇਸ਼ੂ, ਸਿਰਫ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਨਾ। ਸੋ ਉਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਸੋ ਉਹ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੀ। ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸੁਜੈਸ਼ਨ ਆ, ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਸੁਜੈਸ਼ਨ ਆ, ਉਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਪਰ ਮੇਨ ਆ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਉੱਥੇ ਰॉ ਸਵਿਮਰ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਜਿਹਨੇ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਿੰਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਈ ਹੋਈ। ਆਪਾਂ ਹਰ ਵੀਕ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਿੰਗ ਸਕੈਜੂਲ ਭੇਜਦੇ ਆ, ਸਾਰਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਆਪਾਂ ਹਰ ਵੀਕ WhatsApp ਗਰੁੱਪ 'ਚ ਪਾਈਦਾ। ਸੋ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੰਦੇ WhatsApp ਗਰੁੱਪ 'ਚ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਂ ਲਿਖ ਦੇਣ ਚੈਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ WhatsApp ਗਰੁੱਪ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੈਂਪਰਸ ਦਾ, ਇਕੱਲੇ ਕੈਂਪਰਸ ਦਾ, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਪਾ ਦਿਆ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਟਰਾਇਲ ਵੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਲੈ ਲੈਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਗਰੁੱਪ। What do you
ਨਹੀਂ
think?
ਆਪਾਂ
We should have some
ਆਪਾਂ
trial, है ना? Swimming, I mean, we should
ਇੱਕ
have a
ਚੀਜ਼
trial before the camp. What do you think, Eric? Because then you can categorize. If we have a trial, so you can categorize actually, means that you can make some groups,
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. What Kuchar said is a very good idea as well. Of course, we should not forget that not everybody is at the same level, right? So we cannot really just say, oh, you're not fast enough. Because if you're younger, everything is different. But there are many ways to categorize swimmers. And it's very easy to see if somebody is fit or not. So we can, if we do like a trial or a test or something, we can really quickly see where it's going to go. And you can do a lot of stuff in 4 weeks, right? Where you start is not where you end up eventually. But we always have to kind of like consider, and all the coaches know this, we have to consider, is it going to be safe for you to train fast and to train hard? Because are you ready? Because we don't want to injure you. We don't want to overdo it. But we definitely don't want to underdo it as well, because then you get nothing out of it. So it's a bit of a fine line you need to go. So I think it's important that the swimmer should do everything they can to be ready for the camp, both mentally and physically. And then when you get here, I mean, we'll know, right? It's a very simple sport in that way. You go in the water, you swim, and we know if you're ready or not right away. And then we can work really well in the next, let's say, 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks. That's about what the camp is, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be really good work. And if we can get very many swimmers, that's even nicer. It's going to be like a factory, right?
Yeah. ਓਕੇ, ਚਲੋ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸੋ ਮੇਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੋਚਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਆਰਡੀਨੇਟ ਕਰ ਲਏ, ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ। ਗੁਰਚਰਨ, Eric, we have a refreshers course, certification course by American Swimming Coaches Association starting tomorrow.
ASCA.
Oh, good.
Certification for the coaches. All Punjab coaches are coming, and there are some from Nepal also coming. So we have about 30 coaches starting tomorrow. There is check-in time tomorrow, but the course is starting day after tomorrow.
Oh, awesome.
I think that will help them also. We will have some trained coaches too.
That's a great thing to do. That's a very good and well-respected organization. So they will definitely get you some really good education there, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay ਜੀ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਕਰੀਏ ਬੰਦ।
Okay ਜੀ, thank you sir. Okay, all the best and take care.
Thank you everybody.
Nice, Eric. Bye.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸਰ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।